The Magic ride into Charlotte on a cold streak, losers of 3 straight and still searching for defensive answers. They're averaging 113 points a night, but surrendering 121, and every game turns into a shootout they can't finish. Paolo Banchero dropped 32 in the loss to Philadelphia, Desmond Bane 24, Franz Wagner 22, but only 20 assists as a team. The offense has punch, the rebounding is strong, but the chemistry fades when defenses tighten. Charlotte returns home looking to reset the tempo. They're 2-2 overall, 1-0 at Spectrum Center, and averaging 132 points on 50.9% shooting. LaMelo Ball keeps the pace alive, nearly posting double-doubles each night, while rookie Con Knuppel has become an early spark. Even without Grant Williams, Josh Green, and Brandon Miller, the Hornets keep rebounding and running. Their issue is defense, 131 allowed per game, but at home, the energy feeds their rhythm. This matchup feels like a track meet. Both teams fast, both loose on defense. Orlando's interior leaks open space, and Charlotte's passing and tempo can turn that into points. Expect Ball's playmaking and the Hornets' rebounding edge to decide it late. And today's AI pick is Charlotte Hornets plus 3.5. Will we cash or will we burn? On to Game 2.
A heavyweight clash in Milwaukee. The Warriors roll in 4-1, still driven by Stephen Curry's brilliance, 27 points a night on better than 50% shooting and an offense that hums at 126 per game. But defense is their question mark. And tonight it meets Giannis Antetokounmpo at full power. Milwaukee stands 3-1, undefeated at home, built around Giannis's unreal start, 36 points, 14 boards, 7 assists on nearly 70% shooting. He's carrying everything: tempo, rebounding, energy, and the Bucks follow his rhythm. They've beaten the Knicks soundly, and every possession begins and ends through the Greek Freak. Golden State has history on its side, 3 straight wins in this matchup, but Milwaukee's form is sharper. The Warriors are thin with Melton out and Moody questionable, while the Bucks' home intensity keeps climbing. It's the Warriors' finesse versus Milwaukee's power, and tonight, that power has the edge. And today's AI pick is Milwaukee Bucks plus 2.5. Will we cash or will we burn? On to Game 3.
The Wizards step into Oklahoma City carrying the weight of a 1-3 start and a defense that can't hold. They led Philadelphia by 16 heading into the fourth quarter and still lost in overtime. Fast pace, loose structure, and too many open looks have defined their season. They score plenty, but they give it all back. The Thunder, at 5-0, look every bit like defending champions. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander sets the rhythm, carving defenses apart while keeping their offense ruthlessly efficient. Even without Chet Holmgren and Jalen Williams, Oklahoma City stays composed and dangerous. They've protected home court with balance, efficient shooting, clean rotations, and no panic under pressure. These two teams move at opposite speeds. Washington plays reckless and fast, Oklahoma City slow and surgical. That clash doesn't create defense, it creates chaos. The Wizards push tempo, the Thunder finish possessions, and both sides feed the scoreboard. And today's AI pick is over 230.5 points. Will we cash or will we burn? On to Game 4.
2 streaks collide in Texas. The Heat ride in at 3-1, their offense leading the league at 131 points per game, even without Tyler Herro. They've strung together 3 straight wins, leaning on ball movement, pace, and Bam Adebayo's consistency inside. But they're short-handed. Rozier out, Herro sidelined, Powell and Jovic questionable, and that depth could crack against an elite defense. The Spurs stand unbeaten at 4-0, built on control and precision. They've held opponents to the fewest points per game in basketball, proving every possession is earned, not given. Victor Wembanyama's reach changes the geometry of the floor. He erases shots, alters tempo, and dictates rhythm without saying a word. Even with De'Aaron Fox, Jeremy Sochin, and Kelly Olynyk out, San Antonio's structure doesn't bend. It's the number 1 offense versus the number 1 defense, a clash of extremes. Miami's scoring machine meets San Antonio's wall of discipline, and history won't matter tonight. The Spurs have learned how to close, how to suffocate, and how to turn defense into momentum. And today's AI pick is San Antonio Spurs, 5.5. Will we cash or will we burn? On to the recap with Lilith.
The veil between chance and destiny thins tonight. 4 signals, 4 wagers cast into the fire, each whispering its own fate. The lines are drawn, and the wheel turns once more. In English, Game 1, Orlando Magic versus Charlotte Hornets, Cubas 3.5, Game 2, Golden State Warriors versus Milwaukee Bucks, 1.2.5, Game 3, Washington Wizards versus Oklahoma City Thunder, over 230.5 points. Game 4, Miami Heat versus San Antonio Spurs, 5.5 en español. Juego 1, Orlando Magic contra Charlotte Hornets, plus 33.5. Juego 2, Golden State Warriors contra Milwaukee Bucks, plus 32.5. Juego 3, Washington Wizards contra Oklahoma City Thunder, más de 230.5 puntos. Juego 4, Miami Heat contra San Antonio Spurs, 5.5. Like and subscribe. Will we cash or will we burn? Der Würfel fällt leise, doch das Schicksal hört es. The dice fall quietly, but fate always hears.
Girl, sit close, there's a truth you should know. I hear the devil call wherever I go. He laid out a contract and smiled like flame. I signed away my soul when he called my name. I got sins I still owe the devil. For a tab I ain't paid in years. Sold my soul on the dotted line. Signed my name in blood and tears. There ain't no buying back salvation. No running from the deal I made. I got sins I still owe the devil, and the devil will collect his pay. Girl, I've tried drowning fire and gin, but nightmares keep dragging me back to my sin. You reach for my hand, but it slips through the dark. The debt's carved deep like a brand on my heart. I got sins I still owe the devil. For a tab I ain't paid in years. Sold my soul on the dotted line. Signed my name in blood and tears. There ain't no buying back salvation. No running from the deal I made. I got sins I still owe the devil, and the devil will collect his pay. Oh.